Crochet techniques. The back loop double crochet stitch. To download a guide with our 5 favorite tips to improve your crochet skills right now, visit newstitchaday.com/5crochet-tips. For this tutorial, you'll need the following materials: a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Lion's Pride Woolspun, available exclusively at Michael's Craft Stores and lionbrand.com. In the color, Oxford Gray. The back loop double crochet is a variation of the traditional double crochet stitch. The main difference being that instead of going into the underneath both of these loops here, this sort of arrow that's on the top like we would for a traditional double crochet, we actually go into the center and through the back of the loop. And when you do this in succession, row over after row, it creates sort of this cool ridge pattern, which is nice for a simple, baby blanket or afghan that doesn't take a lot of extra effort as far as a pattern goes. But you'll also see this in other patterns that just ask you to go into the back loop. So when they say back loop double crochet, this is what they're talking about. So let me show you how we do this right now. I'm just going to put this on my hook and chain 3. This is to give us the same height and it would act as a double crochet. But remember, this is not a pattern tutorial, this is just a technique tutorial. So I'm only going to show you how we do this stitch, not how we make the whole fabric. Alright, for step 1 we're going to yarn over. And for step 2 we're going to insert our hook into the center of this loop. Or arrow, as it kind of looks like. So we're going to go right in the middle, and then we're going to go through the back loop. Now for step 3 we'll yarn over and draw through, and that's going to leave us with 3 loops on our hook. Then we're going to, for step 4, yarn over and draw through 2, and for step 5 we'll yarn over and draw through the last 2 loops. Alright, so let's do that for you a couple more times. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the middle of this stitch and through the back loop like so. Then we'll yarn over and draw through, and yarn over and draw through 2, and we'll finish up by yarning over and drawing through 2. Let me do that for you one more time. Yarn over, insert through the back loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over and draw through 2. And that's how we do the back loop double crochet stitch.
Hey! I'm Johnny Vasquez, founder of New Stitch a Day and your teacher for this tutorial. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to learn from us. If you'd like to see more videos just like this, we produce new content every single day, hence New Stitch a Day. You can click the subscribe button so that you don't miss a single stitch. And if you click one of the links to the side here, you can see the previous stitch in our series or the next stitch in our series. And if you click this link, you'll be able to see one of my favorites. And don't forget, you can also download a PDF with the written instructions for this tutorial by clicking or using the URL link that's on the screen. Again, I want to thank you so much for learning with us, and I hope that we've helped make your knitting and crochet skills a little bit better today. Yarn on!